The woods were old, ancient. Trees twisted together, their branches forming a canopy overhead. Sunlight struggled to reach the forest floor. The air hung heavy and damp, thick with the smell of moss and damp earth. A strange mist clung to the ground, swirling around the gnarled roots of the trees. The villagers whispered about these woods. They called them the Whispering Woods. They said the trees whispered secrets to each other on the wind, secrets best left undisturbed. Most of the villagers stayed away, but not Lily. Lily loved the woods. She loves the way the sunlight filters through the leaves in dancing patterns. She also loves the smell of the damp earth and the way the mist swirls around her feet. She loved the stories the villagers tell about the woods, even the scary ones, especially the scary ones. Lily had heard all the stories about the Whispering Woods. She knew about the legend of the hidden box, a box filled with secrets, hidden deep within the woods. Some said it held great power, others said it held a terrible curse. Lily wasn't sure what to believe, but she was curious. She wanted to see the box for herself. She wanted to know what secrets it held. One afternoon, she decided to explore the woods. Lily told her grandmother that she was going to play with her friends. Lily knew she wouldn't approve of Lily going into the woods. As she walked down the dusty road, her heart beating with anticipation. She reached the edge of the woods and paused. The trees seemed to loom over her, their branches reaching out like grasping claws. Taking a deep breath, she stepped into the woods. The woods were darker than Lily remembered. The air was thick and still. The only sound was the crunch of leaves beneath her feet. Lily walked deeper into the woods, her eyes scanning the forest floor. She had been walking for what felt like hours. The sun was starting to set, casting long shadows through the trees. Lily was about to turn back when she saw it, a glint of metal beneath a tangle of roots. Lily brushed away the leaves and dirt. There, half buried in the earth, was a small metal box. It was tarnished with age, its surface covered in strange symbols. Lily's heart pounded in her chest. Could this be the box from the legend? Carefully, she picked it up. It was heavier than she expected. She turned it over in her hands, her fingers tracing the strange symbols. Lily had a feeling this box held something important, something powerful. As Lily held the box, a cold shiver ran down her spine. The air around her seemed to grow colder, damper. The mist swirled around her feet, thicker than before. Lily felt a prickle on the back of her neck, like she was being watched. Lily looked around, but she couldn't see anyone. The trees loomed over her, their branches swaying slightly in the windless air. Lily could have sworn that she heard a whisper, just out of earshot, but when she turned her head, there was nothing there. Lily clutched the box tightly to her chest, her heart pounding in her ears. She had a sudden urge to run, to get out of the woods, but something held her there. Something about the box drew her in. She had to know what was inside. Lily took a deep breath and started walking. Lily didn't know her way out of the woods, not really, but she knew she had to keep moving. The feeling of being watched intensified with every step. The whispers seemed to grow louder, closer. The forest seemed to press in on her, the trees reaching out with gnarled branches, but she kept walking. Lily didn't look back. She couldn't risk it. She had to get back to the village. Lily had to show someone the box. Finally, she saw a light through the trees, a flicker of hope in the gathering darkness. Lily ran towards it, her breath catching in her throat. She burst out of the woods and into the clearing, collapsing onto the soft grass. She had made it. Lily lay there for a moment, catching her breath. The village lights twinkled in the distance, a beacon of safety and warmth. She looked down at the box in my hands. It seemed heavier now, somehow more significant. She remembered the stories her grandmother used to tell her. Stories about a key that could unlock the secrets of the past, a key that could change destiny itself. The stories said the key was hidden in a box, deep within the Whispering Woods. Lily's fingers tightened around the box. Could this be the box from the stories? And if so, was the key inside? Lily knew the villagers wouldn't believe her. They would say she was just a child, letting her imagination run wild. But Lily knew what she had found. Lily could feel it in her bones. Lily stood up, clutching the box tightly to her chest. Lily had a long walk back to the village, and it was getting late. But she didn't care. She had a purpose now. She had a mystery to solve. As she walked, Lily made a promise to herself. She would find out what was inside the box. She would uncover its secrets, no matter the cost. And maybe, just maybe, she would find the key to the legends. The box felt warm in her hands. As she walked, Lily thought she heard a faint clicking sound coming from inside, a click that seemed to echo the beating of her own heart.